So we're here today with Sharon Gordon, who has a big event coming up. Sharon, just tell us a bit about the major reggae event that you have coming up featuring women, which is just a wonderful thing.
I am so happy to be here with you, Debs. Really love you. The big event is the International Women of Reggae, a night when we celebrate the feminine energy in reggae music. Yes, you heard right. That's what we're doing on Saturday, April 25th at Whitman Theatre. I've got to say it properly. Whitman Theatre at Brooklyn College. You heard right, girl.
So tell us a bit about it. Like, why a lineup of women?
Well, what had happened was it's our 10th year of being the Coalition to Preserve Reggae Music. It's 10 years since I co-founded the organization with Brother Carla McKetty, my partner.
And it's a nonprofit?
It's a nonprofit, a 501c3, proper 501c3 organization located right here in Brooklyn. And for 10 years, we've been raising the bar in the way reggae music is created, developed, presented, promoted, as you know, in all the works that we do. And this being 10 years, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that hasn't been done and done in this manner. I'm sure I heard that it may have been done years ago by Vonnie McGowan, and I feel like I stand on the shoulders of people like that. But I've been trying to reach her to find out, but I don't know. But that was said to me. But I know that in the many years that I've been here doing what I'm doing, and others, nothing like this has ever been done before. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to bring women together. I feel like it's a time for women, for that feminine energy to come into being. And this night, as we celebrate 10 years, this is what I wanted to celebrate. 10 years and recognize women for their role in reggae, you know, not just as harmonizers on the stage, but up front and stepping up. And that's why Itana is going to be our headliner. You know, she's the leading lady of reggae right now. I don't know if you know, but her song Better Tomorrow has been selected by the United Nations with their campaign to fight Ebola. So that's her song. Whenever you download that song on iTunes, the money goes towards the orphans of Ebola. We were at the UN when they made that announcement, and that's beautiful. And she's coming to town. She has a new album out, I Rise, on VP Records. Get it. It's just awesome. And she will be a headliner. You know who we have coming in?
Who else? Who else is on the lineup?
JC Lodge has not, you know, telephone love. Anyway, Someone Loves You, Honey. Yeah, that's us. She's coming in from London. JC Lodge is coming in, has not been here in years. And that's something that a lot of folks are excited about. Nadine Sutherland.
Nice.
Action. Big Things. All of them tunes. Nadine is coming to take us down memory lane, so to speak, with June. But you know, we couldn't do something like this and not celebrate newcomers. People like Sugar, S-H-U-G-A. Check her out. She is, woo! Girl, she got it going on. She is coming in from Jamaica, making her Brooklyn debut at the Whitman Theatre on Saturday, April 25th. That's going to be awesome. She has a new song, Ride the Rhythm, where she's basically chastising the industry for not allowing women, you know, to come in and ride the rhythm too. So she really gets it, and then she's going to be making her debut. We have a newcomer, Christine Alicia. Now pay attention to that name, Christine Alicia. Her new song, which is a remake of the classic Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow, is just, it is just skating up the charts, just really racing up the charts, doing very well, coming in from Miami. Christine Alicia is China Nicole, newcomer again, just released her album, 20 Years in the Making, will be there. But we have Tasha T coming in from Canada, and she has just returned from Jamaica, doing very well for herself. Her album, Real Talk, was nominated at the Juno Awards this year, so she's really making a lot of waves for herself. She comes in, Tasha T, from Toronto, and then we have to speed up the place, you know. We have to give you a little dancehall flavor. So Junie Ranks and Lady Anne will be in the house, informing of the area. Anyway.
Fantastic.
That's
so
kind of.
basically, can the whole family come out to a show like this?
You know, one of the things that CPR has done and continues to do is, and that's what we're known for, is family events. You know, I've been a single mom for, my son is 30 this year. I can't believe it. I just blew him up. But, Omar, I'm sorry. But anyway.
Happy birthday, Omar!
First day of summer. But, you know, I've been a single mom. And so, I've always been sensitive to being able to take my son. You and I have been there. You with Dylan, me with Omar. We know that story. So, yeah, I'm not surprised you're asking that question. And my answer is no surprise. Yes, you can. Yes, you can bring your children. It's a family. Grandma, grandpa. Our events, our annual event, Reggae Culture Salute, which we do at Nazareth High School, by the way, this year, November 7th. Family event. 10 years we celebrated last year of doing that. This event, absolutely. Whitman Theater, it's a family event. Come on down, bring the children, bring grandma, bring everyone. It's a night to celebrate with us. 10 years of raising the bar.
And what time does it start and
8
end?
p.m. 8 p.m. I think we want folks to be getting there at like 7 so they can be seated and everything, but 8 p.m. sharp. No, you know it's a union hall. So 8 p.m. is 8 p.m. and it's 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. We need you there early. Come on out. Support this wonderful, good, wholesome event. You say this is what you want, and this is what CPR brings to you all the time.
What message do you want, the audience to take away from this when they leave after tonight's performances?
That women stand strong in reggae, not just on stage, but behind the scenes, because you're going to see a lot of sisters doing a lot of stuff. We have a lot of sisters who have volunteered. I want to throw them out. Rhythm Queen will be spinning. For example, Mishibu, the Rhythm Queen, will be there spinning. We have folks like Jeannie Sweetness and Moore and Sister Sojourner all holding it down, and they're all doing a lot of work with regards to the promotion and the work that's going on in promoting this event. The women on stage, as women who have led a path, we're seeing the old with the new. We're bridging the gap. These sisters are showing, when we see the proliferation of young sisters now that are out there, and there are a lot of them, it speaks to the fact that women are coming into themselves, So I think I want young sisters and folks to walk away and say, reggae is a good place to be. If you have a voice, a message, you could be writing songs, you could be a producer,
Yeah, there are lots of jobs behind the scenes.
Lots of jobs behind the scenes, and that's what we want them to know. Celebrate with us. I am a woman. I am multi-talented, multi-gifted, and I do all that I do with the grace of God. And I want folks to know that I'm not unique. Look at you. Look at you.
For many who saw when you were first advertising, Marcia Griffith was on here. Can you tell us what happened?
Yes. Marcia Griffith, as you know, was our headliner and Pinnacle Award winner at Reggae Culture Salute, the 10th annual, November of 2014. Marcia was supposed to headline this event, it being the celebration of the International Women of Reggae. She being the elder stateswoman of reggae, passing the baton on to the Etanas, the J.C. Lodge, the Nadine Sutherlands, the Tasha Tees, the Sugars, China Nicole, and Christina Lises of the world. She, my dear, has an opportunity to be in Africa. These things happen in this industry. You're in this industry, you know it goes. We can't compete. We have to let her go to Africa. That's what she, how do you compete with that? The Africans reached for her, and we had to make a decision. And so the decision was, all right, we had her for November. We can't have her for April. All right, no worries. These ladies are here, and we're going to celebrate with them. So that's all that happened.
Great. I'm looking at your T-shirt. Let's show it a little bit here.
Yes.
Tell us about CPR Reggae. What is your organization for those who don't know?
Well, first of all, I would like you to visit our website at www.cprreggae.org. Now that you've got that, CPR is a reggae lovers organization. So if you love reggae, no matter where you're from, you can be a member of CPR. And membership is $50 a year. We've never raised the membership in the 10 years that we've had the organization. I think that tells you something about who we are and what we're about. It's about celebrating and working. When we work hard here, we do forums, for example. Monthly forums starting in February, which is Reggae Month, and Black History Month, through June, which is Black Music Month. And every month we host a forum that looks at some topical issue in reggae, in the industry. And we continue to raise the bar in the way that those conversations are had. When I see some of the conversations that are happening now, we know that we ignited that fire. We started that. And that is good. We are fire starters. We are happy to do the forums. We also have CPR Live, which is our internet broadcast platform, where we do a lot of community work in terms of outreach and streaming of programs. We have our own live programs that we do. Social living on a Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. One of your favorite. I know you like to pop in the chat room there, Debs, with Brother Carlisle and Saber Damani Saunderson. On a Thursday night, we have Brother Carlisle and Sister Sojourner doing Real Talk from 7 to 10 p.m. On a Saturday morning, Selector Rose Breadfruit brings the Saturday Sabbath sessions from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m., 12 noon. And then I come on a Saturday from 6 until 9 with Reggae Calling. Otherwise, you have streaming sweet reggae music. In addition to that, we do a lot of collaboration with organizations like the Union of Jamaica Alumni Association, the Jaja Foundation, which is Jamaicans at home, Jamaicans abroad helping Jamaicans at home with Dr. Trevor Dixon. We're constantly working with other groups, doing in addition to forums, doing town hall meetings, doing events that are happening at the consulate, getting word out about what is happening. It's just a constant work within the community. We collaborate with JARIA, which is the Jamaica Association, Reggae Industry Association, and we have gone down and done presentations with them. Right now we were sponsors of Reggae Month this year, 2015. So you see what I'm saying? We recently had Karen Mafundikwa from Jamaica, who's a filmmaker. She just did her film. We did Caribbean Culture Week at Medgar Evers College. Again, how we work with the community. Medgar Evers College Student Development Center. And we had a film there where we showed called The Price of Memory by Karen Mafundikwa, which was looking at reparations and repatriation. Took her 10 years to do this film. She collaborated with us. We collaborated with her, and with Medgar we did that. So we had a discussion at Medgar about reparations and repatriation with Dr. Shaka Cousins and attorney from the December 12th movement. I just drew a blank. Okay, Roger Wareham. So, this is the kind of work that we're doing constantly. We say at CPR Live, if you see it here, it ain't just music, it's life. And so, and the motto of the Coalition to Preserve Reggae is working together to make things work. So you see how we bring it all together? Because the music, the music is going to teach us a lesson. When I look in Iran and I look and I see that 16-year-olds and in Egypt are listening to Bob Marley, okay? And they're listening to Bob Marley because of the message in the music. You see, we have got to get back, and it's beautiful that we're there because I see it happening. I see it. I am glad.
Where do you see reggae going?
We see it taking its rightful place as the soundtrack to the liberation in this time, as it needs to be. It is a music that celebrates, that instigates, that prescribes for the people. It speaks to getting up, getting over. We just celebrated Easter and passing over, okay? Redemption. And also about loving one another and loving your woman, loving your child, loving creation, loving Africa. Many people learned about Africa through reggae music. Many people learned about His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia, not Emperor Haile Selassie I. There is no Victoria I. There is no Richard I. It's a pet peeve, can you tell? It's Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia, right? Through reggae music. So I'm saying to you, this music, look at the times we're living in. We need reggae music to heal the soul, to heal the spirit of the people.
And right now, besides Itana and, others who are passing on that baton, who do you see, besides a female that's doing just that in this generation?
Just this generation. I look at Chronix. I like what Chronix is doing. I just got exposed to Protege. He did an awesome set. He has a new album out that I thoroughly enjoy. He's doing great work. Billy Mystic just came back on the scene with Mystic Revealers with a new track, and they're still working, and that was
wow, that's fantastic.
That blew me away. When I see that kind of stuff. I see folks like Janine doing what she's doing, and you see, this is what happens now. So I'm going through the real storm, people like that. There are a lot of people out there that are really doing good work. When you go to, whether it's England or Canada or Jamaica or here in the States, there are folks doing sweet reggae music. Lots of them doing sweet reggae music. You see, we say at CPR, right, that in the 20th century, Jamaica gave a lot of gifts to the world. But you see Rastafari and reggae, those were the two for us, most important gifts, because they're the two gifts that have just kept on giving and giving and giving. And that's why CPR is a reggae lovers organization, not a Jamaican organization, because reggae is bigger than that now. It is the birthplace of reggae and must be recognized as the original birthplace of reggae. But reggae has grown. What's the greatest gift you could give to the world more than a gift that keeps on giving? And that's what reggae and Rastafari is. Jamaica needs to recognize that. The world has. You see, and a lot of times being in an organization, and I'm getting a little political here now, but everything's politics. Outside of Jamaica, people look at that like, them can't tell we how to be. But guess what? Independence came to Jamaica by outside agitation. Okay, because a prophet is never honored in his own land. So we're letting you know, and the world is letting you know, reggae to the world. Love up reggae Jamaica, love up Rasta Jamaica, and don't bad-mind it and bad-mouth it. Celebrate it. Take the good elements. And let us teach the youth so they in turn can continue this message and this movement in a positive way for the next generation. And that's what CPR is about.
Yeah, and that's kind of what Bob would want to be happening right now.
Yes. That's what Bob would want right now.
And on that note, just say one last thing you want the audience to know about the upcoming show.
All right, International Women of Reggae. It's happening. It's a celebration of the feminine energy. Saturday, April 25, from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. at Whitman Theatre in Brooklyn, the 15th parish of Jamaica, by the way, and another Caribbean island by some. For information, go to our website, www.cprreggae.org. You can't miss it. Just go check us out.
And give us your name one last time.
Sharon Gordon, co-founder and chairperson of the Coalition to Preserve Reggae Music.
Thank you so much, Sharon.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure having you on and seeing you again.
I love you so much.
Love you right back. We go way back.
Too far. Like I said, Omar's going to be 30. So you go here. And Debbie and I knew each other. We had babies.
Yes.
Babies.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You just aged me. I know. Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Black don't rock. And you know all
That's
that.
right.
2 snaps in a circle.
I agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.